Hey, how are you? Welcome back to today's video. We are doing Prom, episode 2. And today we are going to try to romance Miranda. She is the princess of merpeople, and let's just get into it. Today we are going to use this cool dude. I really like his boots and his bracelet, of course. And I'm really curious what type of little dude on his shoulder is. What type of monster is he? Is he a shadow person? We are going to play as him today, and his name is Oz.
I can do this. All right.
In this game through, our smarts are 7, boldness 7, creativity 4, charm 5, fun 3, money 7. So, we need to raise our fun and charming creativity. Do our creativity. So we need to go to the auditorium. Whoa, we do a play? We gain 2 creativity. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Ugh, we're bonded. I don't know what this bonded means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. Oh, these are really cool. Are there cartoons references? I know she's supposed to be Princess Daisy, but is his a reference too? It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice.
Disgraceful.
But for some reason, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body with an acid. I'm kind of into that. Like fucking Breaking Bad moment. No! There got to be another way. Doesn't there? You're telling me this Pinkie Pie will kill people? Easy. Just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. Let's do this.
How majestic.
So charming. Oh yes, of course. My father has many excellent lobbyists in Cairo Freeze for just such occasions. Why are they in Cairo Freeze? Because if allowed to live freely, they will pose an untold threat to the survival of the species, I think. It was Daddy's decision. In any case, and Daddy knows best. She's a daddy's girl. That's adorable. The lobbyists do their job efficiently. That the government not only cancels the class, but erases all memory from everyone's brains. You got no idea what you just unlearned, but you did gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. That's cool. Our boldness is the highest, just like in game 1.
All right.
We are going to sit with Miranda and Liam. The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to another. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you? That's kind of gross, isn't it?
Disgusting.
I'm happy she agrees. What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no. I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly, it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Me and you both, Liam. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it. Miranda, look at the content smile on the servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but he's secretly eating for himself. We're gonna do this one. You might have a point there. I find him really adorable, and it doesn't seem that he got bit on his arm, but not his neck. Huh. For too long, I have needlessly ordered of the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched, even as take the most artistic grams. I justify the wastefulness by the intense artistic merts of photographs, but I need to compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. I love that face of his. It's so goofy. I hope he's in the other games where we can romance him too, because I want to romance him. Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive. Oh, you were just jealous of how cute my surfs are. Eat up, little guys, I'm not full yet. Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy. They IV her when she sleeps. Does she not realize the little incision on her arm? You could survive only on IV. Well, they're monsters.
Alright.
So it doesn't really matter. Tonight, we are going to have some fun. Oh my god, look at his dance moves! I gained 2 fun from dancing. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over and try to find out what's up. I truly want to be excited about this event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I do not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax with this chaotic environment. Oh, she doesn't like dancing. And again, I would die to have her outfit. I wish it was in my wardrobe. It is so adorable. I've put some thought into this and think that the problem is the lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. But we have no legal authority about this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now. Frankly, if only there were some way. Filter everyone through this dangerous magic prism. Color syncing German shepherds. We are going to do this one. So creative. I love puppies. I would love color coordinating puppies even more. I am so happy our creativity is high. Because if that was low, you know that would have failed. I am too a fan of organization of punishment. If you don't dance in the proper area, you get the dogs. You release the hounds, which you have been training for this exact purpose for some reason. I am a dog trainer. They snatch screaming dancers in their fangs and fling them into their appropriate zones. Wow, the dogs have created separate sections for white, eggshell, and corn sulk. After they're done organizing this rave, I like these dogs to organize my wardrobe. I probably have slobber and teeth marks though. I learned so much about this party, and color theory, I gained 2 smarts and 1 fun. Smarts is actually good because during this game, I don't really want to go to class because there's so many other cool options.
All right.
Today, we are going to do charm. You know what that means? Gym class. Just look at that figure. I named 2 charm. Now, my charm is 7. Afterwards, we're in a summon zoom. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons. Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be prom queen, the royal assistant, and we must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is just a title. Except Ursula Jr., she's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? I love this girl. She literally wants to destroy someone because she's gonna be fucking queen. I lost my prom queen because I wasn't popular enough. But I had like over 10 people vote for me. I know that's not a lot in like a whole grade, but I lost Valentine's Day Queen because there was a popular girl in culinary. Well, my major was graphics, and I was literally 2nd place. It just gets me fuming. Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Fart joke. It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age anyway. You, however, are monsters and went for the total overkill. This is like Monster High, the Halloween movie, when it's like complete racism. Oh my god. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a Humanity Award. Yes, this will seriously harm her standing. I gained 2 boldness and 1 smarts because I completely ruined someone's life. I wish I did that in high school. I would never though. That's way too much work. I'm not that petty.
All right.
We are going to sit with Puppy Boy Scott and Princess Miranda. If you guys remember, in my first game there, Scott completely rejected me because I had no idea what I was doing. So let's not fumble this up with Miranda. You waltz over to Miranda, and Scott's able to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce. Secret sauce? What dreaded mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce! What are you made out of? No, Scott. My question was rhetorical. Awesome! Mine was loud. Oh, it's no use. You will never find out the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Oz. The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. The sauce is made of secrets. You get her drift. She's kind of power hungry. She did ruin Ursula Jr. But blood? Of the air people? Really? I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows that air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. I don't think humans bleed candy. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have my source for that, but I may have to take an exception. More blood. but I eat blood all the time, like pretty much every full moon. What blood does he eat? Is he a murderer? He looks so sad about it. Oh, God is sad, but you don't care. You're with your scary girlfriend, busy eating a saucy burger. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Today we're going to do creativity, because it's kind of getting low of everything else, because Miranda is actually an extremely creative person, and she expresses that. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive off for hours. Before they let you out and take off the sack, it's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting out makeshift throne.
Greetings and salutations!
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Did she kidnap me? Her serfs probably did it. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, and that's not really useful. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavy-armed cod assassin named Cheska into the school. Who does she want to assassinate? Is it Ursula Jr.? No reason, you don't have to worry. But if you're friends with that singing harlot, Ariel, you best say your goodbyes. She's going to kill Ariel? I dig that. Goodbye, Ariel. She is one of my favorite princesses, but Miranda has my heart, you know? Do nothing? Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken! So bold. Kraken, of course, the tiny terror of our 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at once. Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs onto campus and pulls the fire alarms. I like how they had to elaborate that this 8-year-old has such a shitty attitude. Witches melt. Vampires trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Ha! Looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world. If Miranda's this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she'll be like under the sea. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Our stats are doing really good.
All right.
Okay, our baby girl is a princess. We need more money than 7. Let's go to the library. Whoa! That day I spent on the library PCs just playing a good old game of poker. I gained 2 money.
All right.
We are going to sit with our baby girl, Miranda, again, and with, now, her friend Damien. As usual, Miranda sits before her array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien procedurally is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all. I forget that she's like totally cat power hungry. She's gonna be actual queen one day. I'm gonna be terrified. Wait. If I become her date, does that mean I become her king? Whoa. that tiny thing, I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison! This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fucking fish knife. The fish knife. A spoon? You need blades to kill people? I feel like this will hurt his ego so bad. But let's do the fish knife. I said not to, but you said, ugh! I'll show you what knife is used for murder. Damien picks up the big scary knife. He wanted to use it in the first place. He lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife. Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with pinky extended. What? How do you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing. Fuck me. I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh? One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear. Miranda is so impressed with your powers in combat and silverware. She awards you with her napkin as a token. Yes, Petey. Sorry, guys. My cat. She stepped on my keyboard!
All right.
Sorry, guys. Stepped on my keyboard. Bad peanut butter. She just woke up from her nap. Let's go to the gym. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice. It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to speculate at this school. Huh. This is tiresome. I need a glorious act. A grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon? No more talk. We bring war. I will build a monument to you, Your Highness. My creativity is not that high, so let's do some more. Because my boldness is high. Remember West Side Story? And guns and fire? Much guns, so fire. None of these students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their patheticness. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her. Father was right. Winning elections is easy. I gained 3 charm. Let's axe out my baby girl, Miranda.
All right.
Of course I want to go to prom together. I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and screaming mind. It's smart to keep someone like that close to you. We are royalty. We royalty are all about convenience and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute. When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You practice your dance moves, and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music mostly electronic, you somehow dance the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your powers. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together, just in case, which is fantastic bonding experience.
Bow to your queen.
Whoa! And you and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. I love this art. She is Pinkie Pie, but totally cruel and twisted in the inside. I love that because it's normalized within her kingdom. Not everything is sunshine and rainbows in her kingdom, hun. And it's cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is highlighted by the blood of her enemies all over her body. It's truly been a magical evening. If you're focusing it, this is supposed to be our crown. That's the prom queen crown, and she chucked her crown onto the floor. Whoa. Oz, most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Miranda, death to all air people! I am so happy that we successfully romanced Miranda, and we are totally their king. That's it today. If you liked the video, please drop a like, comment, and please subscribe. Have a nice one. Bye!